Alright, I'm going to try to get some more pulling done on this thing. I got her warming up right now. Try to pull some more of that dent out. It's actually looking pretty good for what it was. This truck starts first turn of the key. It's got some stacks on it. Sounds okay. But yeah, I'm going to try to pull some more of that dent out. So I'm going to figure something out here. Alright, so what I'm thinking, so I got this big dent right there. There's a body line here that you want to be. So I think I'm going to weld this. Sorry, I'm going to weld that to the lowest spot. And then I'm going to start pulling again with my winch. And if I have to, I'll cut it off and reposition or just weld more on. And I can pull in different spots. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. Like, I don't want to fix this completely right now. I just want to get most of it out so I can drive the truck around the yard without the you know, the fan hitting on the shroud and stuff. But yeah, get most of the dent out anyway until I'm ready to do something with the truck. So here we go. Alright, so I got that tacked on in a few spots, both sides. I'm going to see, hopefully, you know, hopefully that doesn't just break it off. But hopefully it starts pulling that out. It's a really miserable day out here to be welding. It's snowing and raining. And windy, so not the greatest. But so I'm gonna drive this back up to my trailer, butt it against the trailer, and then I'm gonna start using that winch to pull again and see what happens. All right, so this is what we got going on. I'm gonna hook that to my winch strap, and hopefully that's gonna start pulling that. You can see how much that's caved in there. It's way in there. I mean, the whole thing is, but I gotta start somewhere, right? So I'm gonna start pulling that, see what happens. All right, so let's see. Hopefully it doesn't just pull the weld right off. No, it's pulling it. Let's see how far that brought it out. It did pull it. Oh yeah, oh, that worked really well. Wow, look at that. Look at that. I brought that, it even brought this in some. And we'll give her a little tiny bit more tug. Let's see what happens. That might have overshot it. We'll see, but it's easier to bang it back in than it is to pull it out. No, that's, geez, that's almost perfect. It's all chipping off, but wow, happy with that. Yeah, so you can see if you go back and look at my first video, like this bumper was completely in there. That was back into here. This was touching each other, like that side and this side were touching each other. So this really worked. You can see my weld is pulling a bit of the sheet metal off there, but all in all, it worked. That little whack. Try to bring it more in line. There we go. It's going. Yeah. Cool. All right. It looks really good, I think, from what it was. At least I can get at the bolts now. I couldn't even get at the bolts before to unbolt this to get it apart. I was going to have to sawzall it all apart, but at least I got that done. This part that goes down, and that's supposed to come out straight. So this obviously needs to come out a lot more. I'm just not sure how I'm going to do that. I might have to weld another thing on here, maybe. And start pulling, because if I put the hook in here, it just rips through the metal. So I might need to get a longer, maybe I weld a longer bar on, crossbar maybe, like, or a corner bar, weld it like that, and it gives it more surface area to pull. That might work without ripping the metal. But it's way better than it was, for sure. So I just got to get a little grinder now and cut that hook off. And but I'm going to leave it for now because I might have to do some pulling if I start moving stuff around again. But that's easy. You just cut that hook off and grind the welds flat. You're laughing. But yeah, it's freezing cold out here, so this is just a short little video. I just wanted to get that pulled out. I also noticed here the hood has this huge structure going through the front here, so I can't get at this big dent. Can't get at that. It's pretty significant. So I think I might have to weld that hook in there as well and then pull that out. But that'll be okay. I can lock the hood down tight and start pulling there. But it's too cold and rainy and wet and damp out here right now. So I'm just going to end this video. Thanks again for watching. Again, any tips would be well appreciated on pulling these dents out and aligning this front end up again. All right. I hope everybody's having a good day. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you.